Hello and welcome to this review of VidTsunami. Not sure I like that name. Let's see if I like the software. So VidTsunami is a text to video creator, and we've seen lots of these, and this has a slight twist in that you can put in a URL. That's the only difference from the other ones I've been reviewing recently. So we're going to click here to create a new campaign, and we can create from scratch or we can create from URL. So I'm going to go to ShotDeck, which is a service I use because I've gone to their blog and this is an advert. So I'm not going to feel so bad about using an advert because essentially if you use someone's URL, you're basically stealing their stuff. So I don't see any harm in taking an advert. Put in the URL. I've got to click here. So I've clicked there and it gives me a text count and it allows me to remove stuff that I don't want. So I'm basically going to remove this front bit because it's from a website, and I'm going to remove this bottom bit as well because we don't need to include powered by WordPress and things like that. So I click next. Hasn't really done anything. Here's my demo 56. It's just made a project, but I need to go and edit it. So I'm going to click here and I can pick a theme. So I'm going to pick this theme and that's it. It's made me 2 slides. So it's got the text here and it's got all the text here. Now I can obviously add in more. I can add new slides here. I can add all these things in. Let's look at voiceover. So we can record a voiceover, but why bother? Let's do TTS. So we have to pick Polly and let's have Amy female and let's apply that. Now I don't know if it's going to do both slides or one slide. Who knows? I don't know. It's not obvious. If I go here, has it done it? I don't know. Is there a way to preview it? Nope, there isn't a way to preview it. Oh, here there is. So it just got stuck. So I've come back here. I've reloaded it. I've reloaded demo 56 and I'm going to carry on. Oh, I must have picked a different theme. So here we've got our story and this is a bit odd because you can't add anything to it. You can duplicate a slide, but you can't delete or add anything. You can't interact with this. If you click on images, you get some images and you can search the web for images, but you can't do anything with them. This is infuriating. You can click on these images, but what can you do with them? To edit the text, I have to click here and I can type things in. And if I select it, I can make it a bit bigger and stuff. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Doesn't look great, but I can make it a bit bigger and I can move it about if I want to. Elements, we can add in some lower thirds, but it's a bit odd as this pretty much sets itself, this text sets itself up as a lower third, but why not? Let's add a lower third in. It's loading. I don't want to load more, so I drag this here and I get a lower third, but I can't type in it. I can't really do much with it. But I might be able to put a subscribe in. So here we are, subscribe now. I'll put that in the lower third. And I can add GIFs, which are emojis. And I can add some icons. No, not great. Branding, I can add an intro video, an outro video, and I can watermark. I'm not going to do that today. Typography, I can change the text. I can't seem to add more text, but I can change the text. So I might want to have fancy pants. There we are. That looks so much better already. Now with media, this is the main thing. I can search for images and videos. So I might want to have a video about a gift. I don't know why it did that stalling thing. It's come up with some odd things about gifts. Now it seems to take a really long time to search. Let's click on this one. So clicking doesn't do anything. You have to drag it in. And then you can click on it and you can set it as your background. There we are. Fantastic. And you can do exactly the same with images. So I'm going to go back and we can put transitions between the slides. Let's have a cross warp. Who doesn't love a cross warp? We can add music. We can add our own, or we can select from Gentle Breeze. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to click back because the last thing we've got is a voiceover. Now, the last time I put a voiceover in, it crashed. So I'm not going to fiddle about the voiceover. I'm going to click finish. In fact, maybe I should have saved it, because if you click finish, it doesn't seem to do anything. So now I click export and it's put my video in the queue for rendering. Oh, we've got two Demo 56s because it crashed. Demo 56 here is waiting to be rendered. It's in the queue. So we've got other things down here, but they're not really worth talking about. Let's have a look at the video that's been rendered. So that was the video rendered. Because I'm disappointed with VidTsunami. It's not very good. It cost me $15 and it's software that allows you to make videos from text. You can either do it via a link where it goes and scrapes stuff off a website, and then you have to edit it yourself because you have to take out things like made on WordPress and all the buttons and other things. You could just go to the website and copy the text. It would be much quicker, basically. So it's really software that's up against things like Pictory AI, Studia, Course Reels, and I've reviewed all of those services and they're all better than this. Yes, with Studia you only got 25 credits, but at least you got a good video at the end. You get unlimited video renders with this, but it's just not very good. And it's already crashed on me a couple of times and it's just disappointing. If you could only afford $15, then fine, get this, but there's better out there for not much more money. Thank you, goodbye.